Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Come Deliverance. Right, we just finished our daily tasks. It is 9 a.m. Where are we supposed to be? At noon, we work in the library. And to noon, we can go and talk to people. Alright, let's go talk to people.
Brother,
You're kidding me.
what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working somewhere? Idle hands are the devil's workshop.
I was feeling a bit queasy.
Really? This time I'll look the other way. But next time you won't get out of being punished.
I'm Gregor and I'm new here.
I know. I saw you in the church during ceremony. I have the feeling we'll be meeting again soon, and often. You see, I'm the circator.
What does that mean?
I make sure everyone observes the rule, does their work, and that everything's the way it should be.
When it's not the way it should be?
Then we're authorized to mete out punishment. But certainly you won't require correction, will you, brother?
I'm not gonna rat out the other guy. So I can't leave this room. Okay. Well, this sucks. Then what can we do? There's no one else I can talk to.
Praise be.
Oh. Alright, let's ask him about the
I
pages.
found this piece of parchment. It looks like it's been ripped out of a book.
I've no idea. Why don't you ask Brother Librarian?
Okay. Go and see the librarian. I don't know where that is. Probably back upstairs.
What is it, bro?
Okay, well, let's ask this guy his opinion.
What do you desire?
Is there any way I could help you get elected? Somehow tip the scales in your favor?
What would you like to do? Climb up the tower and shout, "Vote for Nevlis, vote for Nevlis"?
Not exactly. You do have an opponent, John.
John isn't my opponent, he's my brother. Just like you and everyone else here. We're all brothers in Christ. But there is something you could help me with. You must know there's a great deal of iniquity here in the monastery. I'd be interested to hear of anything I don't know about.
Should I find out for you what's going on around here?
Let me make this clear. I want to base my candidacy on putting things in order. But if I don't know exactly what's wrong, then my promises are just empty slogans.
Very good then. I'll find out what I can.
Thank you, brother.
Okay.
What do you want me to find out?
I'd be interested to hear about any iniquity in the monastery. I need to prepare myself for what I'll be facing.
Okay.
Is there any...
What?
That...
Okay. Alright, so let's wait until noon. We gotta get out of here fast, because I don't want to do this forever. And plus, I don't know where to get food. Where do I get food? Nobody offered me. I don't have a plate. Okay, so now I can talk to the librarian guy. Go to work in the scriptorium. So that is upstairs here. I believe.
Peace be with you, brother.
Is that it? Report to Brother Cyril, the librarian. Okay, well, he's the librarian.
What do you desire, Brother Gregor?
I found this piece of parchment. It looks like it's been ripped out of a book. Do you know what it is?
It appears to be a page torn out of Ovid.
Ovid? What is that? Is it the name of a book?
Not what, but who. Ovid was a great Roman poet. We have a few volumes by him in the library, but one of them vanished one day. Now I believe I can guess what happened. Brother Eustace, may the earth rest lightly on him, was quite narrow-minded when it came to classical literature. If a book had any mention of woman at all, he condemned it as a heretical work. If he'd had his way, all such books would have been burned. Ovid's The Art of Love must have been such a thorn in his side that he stole it from the library, tore it up, and hid the pages wherever he could.
Oh, would you like me to put the book back together again?
Absolutely. Eustace's wits weren't the sharpest, so I'm sure he didn't destroy any of the pages. I imagine he hid them throughout the monastery. It might take you a while to find them all, but when you do, you can rest assured Ovid will return to his rightful place in the library.
Good. I'll look around for it.
Thank you, brother. It's of no great importance, but if you can find all 10 pages, I'll be most grateful.
10 pages? I have 9.
Can you tell me something about the book?
The Art of Love is a sort of manual instructing young people how to find and maintain love. It's a lovely work. I don't understand what bothered Eustace so much about it, but as I was saying, he considered the book to be immoral and tore it up to stop it corrupting any of his brothers.
Where should I look?
If I knew, I wouldn't have asked you to do it. The pages of the book could be hidden anywhere, from the garden to the refectory.
Okay.
Is it possible to learn something about the other novices in the library?
Only the abbot and the prior keep such records.
And can I see them?
No. The abbot writes and keeps his records in his chambers, and only he and the prior are permitted to read them.
Okay.
I found a few pages of the torn-up book, but I still don't have them all.
Wonderful. Keep looking then. I'm sure you can find the rest.
Okay.
I've heard about Avicenna's Book of Medicine. Could I see it?
Who told you about that? Of course you can't.
I've heard there are some forbidden books locked up in the library.
That's correct. They're here, safely hidden away from anyone who might be tempted to read them.
Could a book be prohibited by mistake? Maybe a good book or a useful one?
No errors are made. Every book on the prohibited list is there for a reason. Who am I to doubt the wisdom of Mother Church?
How does a book get on the forbidden list?
Forbidden works are full of heresy and blasphemy and witchcraft. If you ask me, we should burn them immediately, not archive them.
What if I just wanted to take a peek? Could I?
You could not. They are libri prohibiti, and the only people permitted access to them are the abbot and I. Although I see no reason why he or I would ever want to read them.
Tried to cajole him. Alright.
Not even if I were to beg or promise a favor in return?
If you could prove to me that you truly like books, then maybe.
I don't need to hear anything else.
Okay, let's do our
I'm
duties.
here to work.
Good. This is most likely the first time you've ever done this in your life. But it's easier than you think. Just a bit of practice and learning Latin. Here's the original, and here are the blank parchments on which you'll copy what you read in the original. Is that clear? Then you may begin, and try not to make a mess of it.
Sit at the table and begin copying. Okay, not this table, obviously. Not that table. What table do I sit at? This one. I cannot quite read that. Et post et tuo post consumati columant lut is this one. Lut otes lutos octo ut circum. Oh man, it is a complete mess. Octo ut circu. Has to be the first one. Facer. We're gonna go with the first one again. Evas ul. Let's go with the first one. Latin. We could have animated something on the paper. Doesn't look like we're writing anything. Alright, let's see what the librarian thinks.
My boy, what have you done? This is a disaster.
How do I improve?
What troubles you?
I want to improve Latin. Shoot. Okay, am I done my tasks? I am. Okay, so what's next on the agenda? Noon work in the library, 4 p.m. afternoon worship.
Don't even look at that cabinet. It contains forbidden books.
Okay. Could I do this again? No. Okay, so I have to wait until 4. Alright. Is that outside? No, where is it? Is that here? Yeah, that's here. Okay, and this is my spot. Okay, and we're supposed to do this until 6 p.m. Alright. Ugh. Eat with the others. Okay, but I need food.
So much the more ought the punishment for sin make us
I'm not
avoid
gonna
no
rob
evil.
that.
Servus.
How do I get food? How do I get food? That's trespassing, but there's food right there.
In much speaking you will not escape sin,
What troubles you?
and in another place
How do I eat?
death and life are in the power of the tongue. For speaking and teaching belong to the master.
Oh, screw the red tag
Be
tourney.
silent to listen.
Because I can't interrupt that guy.
The superior, it should be asked
Who
with
can I
all
talk to?
humility and
Antonius.
submission, inspired
What do you
by
desire, Brother Gregor?
But as for coarse jests and idle words, or words that move to laughter, praise be to our
I can't eat that? Are you serious? I can rob food. I'd rather not, obviously.
Is someone there?
Give me like a piece of cheese and a piece of bread. That should be enough for a while. I'm eating with you guys. Mmm, so delicious. Oh yeah, that was plenty of nourishment. Okay. Alright, so do this until when? 6 p.m. Vespers, Common Supper, 7 p.m. Compline, free time until before retiring. Rest. Okay, so until 9 p.m. we can talk to people. So we've talked to quite a few people. I'm supposed to try and find out problems between the novices to report to this guy.
no distinction of persons
Who's hilarious?
Aha, Gregor. Talk to me.
unless it be one whom
I've apparently already talked to you.
or in obedience. And let him not shut his eyes to the faults of offenders, but since he has
How
the
am I
authority
neglecting my daily schedule? What the heck? I have to wait
they
here.
begin to appear. I didn't. Remembering the fate of Heli, the priest of silence.
This is such baloney. They don't give me food. I don't know how I'm supposed to eat here.
Knowing that it is written,
Do I not have, like... I have marigold decoction, but that's not enough nourishment. I can't believe they actually don't have something implemented for food for me. Unbelievable. I'm neglecting my daily schedule. Me. Go to bed. I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. Alright, so let's talk to the novices one more time. Where are they? And why haven't we found that 10th page? Where can it possibly be? Let's actually look for that page really quick. Is it somewhere in the bushes here? Are these plants that we can actually take? Oh yeah, it is. It's marigold and stuff.
Finish someone's weeding in the garden again?
Yet again. I've had enough.
Alright, let's talk to this guy real
Gregor,
quick.
talk to me.
No. That's a tough one. Can we use this? No, we can't. I can also pickpocket these guys for food in a worst case scenario. Why can't I find that 10th page though? It's none of these. It's none of these. It's supposed to have a seal or something on top. It'll stand out. Yes, it's none of these. It's none of that. I did find a lockpick. Very good. Okay. Yeah, these are all emptied. I've emptied them out. All of them. So where is this piece of paper? Where can it possibly be? Open. Oh, it's the chest. Okay, never mind. What is this? Cannot read that.
What do you want, brother?
It's for.
Be here.
Yeah, yep, got it. Thank you. I see the errors of my ways. Thank you very much. Alright. So we've checked over here. That's empty. Ooh. So there is some stuff I can take. Okay, we shall take it, especially the torch. That might actually be useful. Where can that last piece be? Right, we've already read this, right? We've already taken all the books here.
What's inside? Forbidden books, written by the devil himself. Forget about them. Don't even look at that cabinet.
Shut up, dude, you're so annoying. Where can that last page be? I thought I did a very thorough job the last time. Okay, so it's not here. I've definitely checked in here, right? It's not in here. I think I'm gonna put my money on the fact that the last page is in someone's pocket somewhere. Oh, no, never mind. There it is. Oh no, never mind. That's not it. The overlapping one looked like a ribbon, but it wasn't a ribbon. Okay, we're gonna have to check people's stuff. Is anyone here? No. Okay, nobody has it up here. Doesn't look like it.
What do we have here? A nice sharp dagger. Now what would a monk need that for?
Brother, you were somewhere you shouldn't have been. Don't you know your place? Don't you know where you're permitted to enter and where your presence is forbidden?
I've had enough of this. You'll never put me in seclusion.
You dare resist punishment? Let me remind you, brother, you will suffer the consequences of your deeds.
Yes, brother. I'm resisting punishment. I've had it up to my neck with you, your monastery, and your bullshit. Do your damnedest.
You failed to complete your trial period as a novice. You are hereby banished from the Order of Saint Benedict. Be gone at once.
Okay. Oh. Okay. No. Please don't give me a save game. I'll go back and redo everything. No. Okay. Brother. Okay, so we found a dagger, but that guy saw us. That guy's following us like crazy. I want to load game. Really? Load back game to where I was. I don't want to redo the entire day. Actually, that's perfect. Right now it's 1 a.m. You know what I'm gonna do? Since all of these guys are sleeping, I'll do that thing now. Let's see, whose is it? Novice Lucas, Brother Librarian.
What do we have here? A nice sharp dagger. Now what would a monk need that for?
Okay, let's pickpocket all of these guys. Oh, he's got books, he's got a pretzel. This guy only has a key. Okay, let's do everybody on this side. Brother Nevlas is here. Okay. Oh dang, this guy's gonna catch us. New perk in stealth. Ooh. Is our stealth at 20 finally? Yes, it is. Oh, the last one. After committing a crime, you get a +1 bonus strength if I tell the interior you're caught or leave the scene. See, this guy has food on him. This guy has a cobweb on him. Interesting. Oof. Okay. Gotta take our time with this guy. This guy's gonna catch us. Screw that apple, it's not worth it. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, nothing in that one. Nothing on that guy. That's me. Most of these guys have at least 2 books on them. Good, good. Jaw duck. Nothing on him. I maybe should not be taking all the food, although there's some dry food. That guy I could slap him and he'd still be asleep. Books, books, books. I'm surprised they considered food worldly possession and I have to give up food, but they won't supply me with food. Seems very hypocritical. Sleep and save. Okay, so I've done all that. I've gotten the dagger. Question is everybody sleeping here? I feel like not everybody's sleeping here. Already emptied that out. The guy woke up. Is it 3 a.m. already? No, it's not. If I go real quiet, maybe nobody will catch me. Wonder where that novice went though. And I can go to the forbidden books now. Now would be the best time to do that. I don't have a lockpick. Okay, I can just unlock them because I have the key. I've already taken everything. Shoot. I don't know who's supposed to be sleeping here, but they're not. Prior, dude, what do you got on yourself? Nothing. Okay. Don't mind me as I make my exit. Don't have a lockpick, okay. What do you mean I don't have a lockpick? Shoot, there's people walking. Oh, the lockpick's here. I didn't have it originally. There, I am where I'm supposed to be. So nobody can give me anything about anything. So who was the novice that had the thing by their head? Lucas or the librarian? So the librarian or Lucas, one of these two, have a knife. Just gotta wait a bit more until 4 a.m. Oh, this is my bed. Okay, good to know. All right, waiting and waiting. How long do I have to wait? Game, seriously.
Praised be to our Lord Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Alright, let's go do our communal thing at 4 until 6. eat with the others. I shall eat with you. Get out of my way. Come on, slow pokes.
Silence ought to lead us at times to refrain even the rule of Saint Benedict. Reading from the Apple. Therefore, when anyone receives the name of
Alright, so we are at 79 nourishment, so we are going to eat 40 something. Gonna eat the apple. We're gonna eat the pretzel. How are we doing? 89. Then we're gonna eat 2 more apples. $91. Perfect. Alright, let's give it up. I've eaten wonderfully. Alright, so let's wait until 8. Because I think that's when I have to do my other chores.
but bold, hard, proud,
Alright, so let's repeat everything we talked with this guy.
Tell me about. I mean, what? What's? Can with? What do you need? What? Work?
No.
Is
This?
what you?
What?
I mean, what? I'll be in. Tell me. What? That's all.
Pete. Talk to me, bro.
What? That's
Pete.
Alright, stop
What is it, bro?
closing the chat with me.
is. Should
Let
what?
I
Who's? Tell me.
Okay.
and
I'm. What? What? I'm. Can.
Alright.
Here to.
excellent. Today at your town.
Alright, we need 2 marigolds. Alright. This one. Drop the nail in the water, cook for 1 turn, leave to cool, drop the marigold. 2 of them. Oh, I'm supposed to prepare them first. Okay, so water. Nettle first. Drop it in. Boil for 1 turn. Grab marigold. Come on, cool off. There we go. That was only one that we brewed. Really?
Praise be to our Lord Jesus.
Ah,
I finished my work.
show me.
Reputation lost? What? Did I make the wrong one? Did he ask me for a different one? I made marigold. What was I supposed to make? Wow. Alright, so what do I have to do now? Book of Prayers. What is this dagger? Can be equipped, but you can use it to kill stealth boys. Okay, so it's just a regular dagger. No one to work in the library. Alright, up in the scriptorium. Where's the dude? There he is.
Praise be. No. Could. How? I don't. Is it? Oh no. Oh
No, no.
that's not.
A pity.
Listen,
I'm here.
Good. This
Let's go with the middle one. Let's go with the bottom one. Let's go with the top one. Alright, let's see what we did. Is he proud or is he sad?
Oh, this is quite inexcusable.
Rep gained. Very good. Alright, so now we have to wait until 4 p.m. for worship. Wasn't there supposed to be lunch sometime? I feel like I've missed out on lunch. I am the most eager of them all. Okay, till 6 p.m. when we have lunch or dinner. It's just 50 minutes of me role-playing.
Brother.
Why did it freeze?
Brother Nevlis says that you didn't finish your work in the herb room. Have you lost your taste for honest labor?
I was feeling a bit queasy.
Really? I'll pretend nothing happened. But this is the last time, brother. This is not a good time for questions, brother.
You interrupted me, actually. Man, it's so easy to get these guys upset. Very strict. Eat with the others. Alright, here we go. I've already eaten.
Humble and kept silence even from good.
So I just need to fast forward until
Ought to lead us at times to refrain even from good
free time at 7.
or of the punishment for sin. Teaching belonged to the master. The disciples' part is to be silent and to listen. And for that reason, if anything has to be asked of the superior, it should be asked with all the humility and submission inspired by reverence. But as for coarse jests and idle words, or words that move to laughter, these we condemn everywhere with a perpetual ban.
Talk to me.
Such conversation.
I'm looking for something a little unorthodox.
And what would that be exactly?
I'm looking for lockpicks.
Lock picks? And what would you like those for?
I'd like to practice opening locks, just for the fun of it.
Well, why not? So you heard I used to be a burglar, did you? I put it all behind me as soon as I took the vows. But I do have a few lockpicks left. I'll trade them for food. Get me a bite to eat, and you can have your lockpicks. Can't say fairer than that, can I?
No way.
What troubles you?
Rot-type tourney. I need the keys to the monastery. What the heck is this?
Brother, I've a favor to ask, and I think you're the man to help me with it. Or you used to be, before you came here.
I see. So it's the dodgy sort of favor, is it?
Well, yes. I need to get hold of the keys to the monastery.
That won't be easy, I can tell you that straight off. The prior always keeps the keys close by him. So how exactly do you imagine I could help?
How could I get hold of them?
With great difficulty. Unless you want to rob the prior.
Could you take the keys off him?
Rob the prior? You've got to be joking.
You wouldn't be doing it for free?
Then what could you possibly pay me? I'm done with my thieving, and you'd have to offer me a whole lot of groschen to change my mind.
How much would you want?
A princely sum, brother. This is no trifling matter.
That much? Where am I supposed to find that much coin? No one here has any money.
Precisely. But no groschen, no theft. And think twice before you ask me that kind of favor again.
Let's just ask him again.
You have some interesting skills for a monk. Don't suppose you want to tell me how you picked them up?
What's there to tell? We were all young and foolish once. I was a student in Prague, completely broke, living from hand to mouth and studying all day. It wasn't an easy life.
So you turned to stealing?
I set about securing a livelihood as best I could. A goose, some new shoes, a bit of coin to spend with my friends. Without that little bit extra, I'd never have completed my studies. I would have turned into a beggar. And who else do you know that can say he's serving God thanks to having been a thief?
No one, brother. Thank you for telling me your story.
And what?
I need to get some wine.
You're not the only one. But I have to keep records of all the casks, and the prior checks on them. He'd notice any loss straight away. Just like our food, everything's rationed. So I'm sorry, but I'll have to disappoint you, brother.
No.
Alright. Can I leave now? Stupid rule. You guys don't give me food. Go to bed. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, let's just go in with it.
I'd like to know something about the... I don't...
There's nothing much more to
Will you
say.
tell me something about yourself? I mean, where you're from. You see, I'm looking for someone here.
You're looking for someone? But you're a novice, aren't you?
I am a novice. At least until I find the man I'm looking for.
Why would you be looking amongst monks? You know, the laws of man aren't valid here. In the cloister, we're subject to divine law, the law of the church.
I'm looking for a footpad who's hiding out here in the monastery. He had a hand in raising the Neuhoff farm. He's taken many lives.
I heard something about that. But why are you telling me all this?
Because you could help me. It has to be one of the other novices.
That can't be. Have you told the prior? What are you going to do to this man once you find him?
Talk to him. Then I'll see. Do you have any idea which of the novices could be the imposter I'm looking for?
I don't know, and I don't care to know. I wish you'd never told me. Now I won't be able to sleep at night.
Oh, please. Well, since we told him that, let's tell him
I
this.
should tell you. Something secret. I'm looking for someone here in the monastery.
You're looking for someone?
I am a novice.
What?
I'm looking for a...
Ah,
because you could help.
that...
I don't know yet.
It won't be easy to drag this criminal away from the protection of the cloister. Unless the...
Do you have any idea?
I don't know.
Guess this guy doesn't know. Antonius. Do we confront him?
What troubles you?
Found a dagger in your trunk. So it was Antonius? No, it was Lucas.
It stunk like a wine barrel.
I found a dagger in your stash.
It's not the first time.
And why shouldn't you have?
It's a mystery.
I did hide it there after all.
It's a
Do you often go through other people's
shake everyone's
belongings?
breath in the morning. Then he'd soon get his man.
Only when necessary.
And was it necessary? Are you looking for someone or something? Maybe if you tried just asking, you'd have better luck. That dagger's the only thing I have left of my father. It was in our old shop under the counter. Father kept it there to protect himself from thieves. When I was little, I admired that dagger so much. I asked Father if he'd give it to me when I was older. He always said yes, but only after he was dead.
Go on, please.
Now Father's dead and I'm here. That piece of steel is the only thing I have left from the outside world. I know it's not suitable for a monk, but...
Yeah, see, that doesn't
can't
add
part
up.
with it. Now you can give it back to me. Thou shalt not steal.
You weren't supposed to bring it in here, dude. Why do you have it? You just admitted you're not supposed to have it.
I'd rather keep it. It might come in handy.
But you can't. It's not yours. So you're nothing but a common thief. I hope your conscience will get the better of you one day and you'll return it.
Okay, let's tell him about this.
I need to make a confession.
I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhoff stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
It's that touching, is it?
Touching. More like infuriating.
Someone whose job it is to investigate the case, find the perpetrators and make sure they get the punishment they deserve.
Punishment?
But they'll learn.
You intend to punish them here, in the monastery?
I don't know yet. I'm still just on their trail. Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you, but I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about the Neuhoff incident, and all the other brethren have been here much longer than that.
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices, but still, I don't know which one he could be.
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could be any one of them. No one knows anything about Lucas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. And Yodok is a slimy worm. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that massacre.
He just threw on
Actually,
everyone under the
more I think
bus.
about it, the less I like that Yodok. He's a treacherous rat who'd do anything to get in someone's good books. The thought of Yodok at Neuhof sends chills up my spine.
Maybe you're right. It's not a pretty thought. Thanks for your help, and please don't say a word to anyone.
Don't fret, my friend. Your secrets are locked inside my lips.
I know that you're pious? What? I'm so confused. Siskin.
What would you like?
There's something I should tell you. Something you won't be happy to hear. I'm here to find someone and, well, to do away with him. But listen, it's not murder. Not when it's a man like him. He's one of the brigands who burned down Neuhof. He doesn't deserve to live.
What's he doing here? And who are you?
They call him pious because he used to be a priest. When he found out a lot of people were after him, he hid away here. And as you can see, escaped suspicion. They sent me here to find him and bring him to justice. He's one of the novices.
So we have one outlaw and one assassin in our midst. This place is a lot more exciting than I expected. Do you know who it is?
Well, that's just it. No, but I hope I'll track him down soon. If you find any clue that could lead me to him...
I swear I don't know anything. Except that I'm not the one you're looking for.
I suspect it could be Yodok.
Do you know that occurred to me too? Yodok's a scoundrel and a cheat. I believe he'd be capable of anything.
It could be Antonius?
Antonius? He's a fine fellow. No, it can't be him. Although, you never know what's hiding beneath a man's skin.
See how hard it is? It could be anyone, and at the same time, nobody in particular. I suspect Lucas.
He certainly says little enough, and he keeps himself to himself. I could well believe he's hiding something, but not that he's a killer.
Okay, so this guy's more reasonable, and Antonius threw everyone under the bus.
You.
What on earth makes you think that? My being unfit for holy orders doesn't make me a former assassin.
True enough. I won't tell you more, and I'd like you to keep silent about this too.
You're talking about killing in the monastery. I really should report it.
Would you do that? I have a feeling you wouldn't.
You're right. I'll keep it to myself. I've got problems enough of my own without involving myself in yours. And besides, I mean to be gone from here within a year, so why should I care what happens with the monastery?
Thank you, Siskin.
Interesting.
I appreciate it.
By revealing to people, we're getting into more trouble, so it's not Luca. The last one we need to talk to is Jodok. Where is this guy?
Ah, Gregor.
I've read the abbot's book. It says in there that you're not as saintly as you make out. Actually, it seems like you're as lecherous as a boring rut.
You broke into the abbot's quarters to spy on me? You won't get away with it.
I wasn't interested in your opinion about what I did. What interests me is you and what the book has to say about you.
I'm not going to tell you anything. I'm going to report you.
Shoot.
Just try it, and I'll smack you so hard your feet won't touch the ground.
No, don't hit me. I won't say anything to anyone, I promise.
Listen, there's something I ought to tell you. There's a dangerous criminal hiding in the monastery, and I came here to look for him.
Ha! I knew it. He's a villain. Who are you, though? Oh, it's better not to ask, isn't it? It's always safer not to ask.
Never mind that. Who's a villain?
That's Siskin. I always thought he was an odd one, the way he carries on. But now it makes perfect sense. He's a criminal fleeing justice.
You mean his not going to morning prayers?
So you noticed that too?
Actually, you could be right.
I think when you take a closer look at Siskin, you'll find he's the one you're looking for.
Ah, you've got the wrong end of the stick. That has nothing to do with anything.
You think so? He definitely acts like a criminal. Who else would it be?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
What are you going to do to that fellow once you find him?
I don't know yet.
You should talk to the Circators or the Prior about it, not act on your own.
I think you're the one I'm looking for. Okay, so we can incriminate and confront everybody. This guy is suggesting that we talk to the Prior, the sister. But I feel like I'll get kicked out if I do that. Can I save? No, I can't save. Okay. So how about I go up and I do a quick save. Which one was my bed? This one. Just do a quick save and then try and confront people. Monk. Hilarious. Monk. Who's the guy? Who's the main guy? I forget.
Slow down, brother.
Cannot slow down. Need to go fast. Who's the main guy? Who do I need? Where's the Prior? How do I talk to him? Nevertheless, can I talk to Nevertheless?
What do you do?
Apparently no. You.
What troubles you?
Okay, not you then. Where's the Prior?
These novices. I'd pull those idlers by the ears.
What have they done to you?
Oh, there he is, Sir
I'm
Gator.
Gregor and I'm new here.
I know. I saw you in the church during the ceremony. I have a feeling we'll be meeting again soon, and often. You see, I'm a Circator.
What does that mean?
I make sure everyone observes the rule, does their work, and that everything is the way it should be.
And when it's not the way it should be?
Then we're authorized to mete out punishment. But certainly you won't require correction, will you, brother?
No. Okay, well, we can't talk over to these guys. I don't know where the Prior is. You know what? Let's just go with Antonius
Praise
first.
be to Christ, brother.
Let's just go with him.
I know you're pious. The man I've been looking for.
So you're finally sure? Tell me, Gregor, or Carl, or whatever your true name is. What do you want to do now?
I don't know. I'm not sure what I should do.
Well, at least you're prepared to think and not just play bloodhound for a pack of nobodies. And I'm glad you have your doubts.
I don't want to be like the people I'm looking for. If I have to kill, it should be for a reason, not because I enjoy it.
You know, we're both pawns in someone else's game.
Oh, is this actually
They have
him?
plans for us, but we don't have to let them use us. We can just forget all about it and go our own way. I was a bandit, and I was at Nyhoff. I've robbed and stolen, but I swear to God I've never in my life slain innocent people. What I saw at Nyhoff made me realize my life was worth shit, but I still had a chance to change for the better. Here in the monastery I've had plenty of time to think things over, but then you showed up and fucked it all up.
So the evildoer changes his ways and finds God. What exactly are you proposing?
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people, and I can go somewhere where I can live out my life in peace, and no one will try to kill me. If we work together, we can both get what we want.
What if I wanted a different option?
You could kill another novice, I suppose. If news of the murder got out from the monastery, my former friends might believe I'm dead. But I'm offering you a solution that doesn't require any killing. Before we make a run for it, we'll make it look like someone's killed me. Loads of blood, a tattered scrap of my habit, and footprints leading towards the river. No one will bother looking for my body there. There we'll split up. You go for your bounty, and I'll get as far away from here as I can.
No, because I need your dice.
Good. Let's do it your way.
Good. I'm glad that despite our initial discord, we could reach an agreement. Here, take something to calm your stomach. Now we'll need the keys to the monastery and some blood to make the tracks.
What are you going to do?
I need to get ready for a long journey. Prepare supplies, get some normal clothing somehow, that sort of thing. You can escape in that habit, but I need to vanish as fast as I can.
What do I need the keys to the monastery for?
How else will we get out? This place is practically a prison.
Do you mean these keys?
What? I'm not going to ask you how you got your hands on those, you devious lad.
And where am I supposed to get my hands on blood in a monastery?
You'll find a parchment in the kitchen with a list of ingredients on it. All the things they're ordering. Add blood for making soup to the list. And when it's delivered the next day, take it before anyone notices it's even come.
Alright, that's everything I need to know. I can get started.
Excellent. Come and see me once you have everything. And try to be as fast as you can. And Gregor, thank you.
Okay. I have other plans as well, but we'll roll with this for now. Okay, so we, where's this list in the kitchen that he's talking about? Don't want to take that, I don't want to take that. Wait until blood arrives the next day, okay. Alright, so let's go to sleep then.
I've read one of the manuscripts copied by...
Yeah, let's sleep until 1. Everyone's asleep. I'm gonna try and do a choke on Antonio so that we can rob him. Because didn't the guy say that we need to get his lucky dice or something? Or is that for someone else? I don't even remember. This whole quest arc's taking a different turn in playing out differently than the rest of the game, which is awesome. But it's getting to that point where it's kind of tedious. Now the monk's sleeping there. Antonius is nowhere to be seen. Did he just ditch? That's Jodok, that's a monk. That's a monk. That's Antonius. Okay, so nobody's awake. Let's knock him out.
What's the meaning of this? Have you been possessed by an evil spirit?
Alright, let me loot. He doesn't have a dice on him. Okay, so let's load game. Possessed by evil spirit, that's funny. Alright, wait until 4. Start our day. Prime time, prime time.
That is to say, he should show them
There,
all that
I'm
is
eating
good
with the
and
rest.
holy by his deeds.
We have to cancel it on a precise time. We can't let it go past the time. Okay, I think we'll cancel it right there. Excellent.
Blessed be one whom he finds better.
Where do I loot the thing from? Where the heck is the thing? Goatskin filled with blood. Thank you.
Knowing that it is written, the fool is not corrected with words. And again.
Chicken blood. Yeah, I'll go to Antonius in a second. Just need to get the objective to go do the other stuff. Alright, let's try this one more time. Where's the dude? Where is he? How am I supposed to do my duties if the guy's not here? Go to work in the frattery, report to Provost. Nevlis, okay. I have to report to that guy. None of these guys will give me my daily task. Is he here? Oh.
What would you...
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. I want you to prepare 2 once you finish.
Marigolds. Okay, let's try again. Oh, I apparently already have them. Yeah, so yesterday he must have asked me something else.
Talk to me, brother.
I finished my work.
Show me what you...
Alright. So let's make sure we don't miss noon work at the library. Alright, let's try Scriptorium one more time.
I'm here to work.
Excellent.
Alright, we'll nail it this time. Sed un leges. This one. What? It's none of them. That one. Check it out, brah.
Oh, this is...
We're up gain though. Alright, so now we're supposed to wait until noon work in the library, assigned by brother librarian, afternoon worship at 4. So these guys, wait, these guys have 6 a.m. meal, then they have 6 p.m. supper. They don't have any lunch. They have 2 meals a day, at 6 and at 6. 12 hours apart. Okay, interesting. Wait, did I read that right? From noon to 4 p.m. So another 4 hours afternoon worship. Okay. Alright, let's do this prayer thing and then do the Great Escape. Eat with the others. Okay, so now's my time to talk to Antonius.
To lead us at times to refrain.
Bruh.
Talk to me, brother.
I have everything we need for the escape.
Excellent. Straight after
We
this,
say that at a table with everyone hearing.
we'll have to get it all done before the monks have finished dinner.
What exactly is your plan? And why can't we do it at night?
We're going to prepare a little riddle they'll never solve. And why at mealtime? Because we need the dormitory as well as the church to be empty. Then at night we'll escape. Do you follow? Take everything with you and don't forget the keys.
Good. Once evening mass ends, I'll be in the dormitory.
Okay. Meet with Pius in the dormitory.
These we condemn everywhere.
After the mass. But that's in like... It's over. Mass is over. Okay. I'm confused. What am I supposed to do right now? Find out, go to bed. Right after evening mass, meet with Pius in the dormitory. Right after evening mass. So that's tomorrow. It's not today.
Praise be to God. For a moment there I was worried you weren't coming. Give me that blood. This is the exact spot where you pushed me off the gallery.
Okay, are we gonna get a cutscene? Alright. Well, you're definitely trying to make an escape right now. Amazing speed. We can exit through other means too.
And here's where you dragged my lifeless body.
Alright, that was easy.
Thank you for helping me out. Now we must each go our own way.
Yep, bailiff.
Well, I can't just let you leave. You're a criminal.
What are you on about? Did you really help me escape just to betray me?
I'm truly sorry, but you were there at the Neuhoff massacre, and you're a valuable witness. I'm taking you to the bailiff.
Gregor, you can't be serious. I thought I won't be taken anywhere. I'd rather die than lose my freedom.
Are we fighting? Oh man, he hit me good. Dang, he's getting some good hits on me. What just happened? Oh, I beat him and I'm taking him to the bailiff. That's what's happening.
This is one of the men who raised Neuhoff. He should be able to tell you something useful. But I need to ask a favor. I need you to keep him out of sight so his accomplices don't know he's been caught.
Fine work, and I'll do as you say. I'll find a deep, dark hiding place where no one will hear me interrogate him. And while we're at it, I'll have your things brought here. Wait here a while.
I got my Groshen. Oh, don't glitch on me, bailiff. Go. Go, dude.
You're playing truant from the monastery, aren't you?
Oh, please. Now I have 2 monastery outfits. Steal the forbidden book, unlock. Yeah, it didn't help those people much. I failed a bunch of quests. I'm bad. What the heck is going on here, lady?
Have a look at these cucumbers.
Red baked just this morning.
Yeah, I failed the scatter pages. So how am I supposed to bring proof? I have plenty of dyes. Probably one of them will work. Oh, that T-pose, lovely. So where's the meeting place? Good. No encounters. Wonderful. And it's nighttime. And actually, if I look at the time right now, I think it's time for me to go. So we'll continue this next episode.